It's 9:42, and my husband and I leave at 5 o'clock to catch a flight out of Philly, which is about 2.5 hours away from us, to go to Miami to make it to our cruise, our first cruise for the both of us ever. And I'm not packed. To be fair, all right? We had our birth certificates. We went to go pack our birth certificates and we couldn't find them. We went through the whole house and we could not find them. Mind you, the state we live in is not the state myself or my husband were born. He was born in one state, I was born in another state. The state he lives in is about a 3-hour drive away from where we are. The state I was born in, state he was born in, state I was born in is 8 hours away from us. So for the past 2 days, past 48 hours, we have been jumping through hoops to access our birth certificates. And that's been a lot. And we just now getting back home because we went up to Jersey to get his. I was able to get mine. My sister, shout out to you, girl. Shout out to you. May the Lord bless you 1,000 times over. My sister was able to go in because she still lives in the state I was born in. She was able to go get my birth certificate and she overnight shipped it to me. Praise the Lord. But we had to ride up to go get my husband's because it's only 3 hours away. It's not a bad drive. We take that drive all the time. So we're just now getting back home because we still had to run out and get some more things that we needed for the ship, for the plane, for Grace. And we just now get back home at 9:42. And I'm not packed. Let's see if I can be packed. 9:42. Let's see if I can be packed by 10:30. Because I still have to finish Grace's hair. She's asleep, so that should be pretty easy. I still have to clean up a few things around the house so we can come back home to a clean home. And all my packages came today for my outfits, so I still have to try those on and make sure they look right. Let's see if we can do this. 9:42, I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna show you guys the time to see if I did it. Anyways, y'all, it's the next day and we are on our flight. I was so excited to leave. We actually flew Spirit this time, and it was both our first time flying Spirit. And outside of the little small delay, because we actually did not take off until like literally an hour when we were supposed to take off, the flight was not bad. Let me tell you what, that pilot, he flew that plane. Y'all, he flew that plane. He got us there. Okay, look at my baby girl. I was asking her, did she enjoy her flight? She was like, yes. But yeah, so anyways, we landed in Miami, safe and sound, praise the Lord. And Miami is so beautiful. We caught our Uber down to our hotel room. We were staying at the Citizen M downtown Miami, and it was absolutely beautiful. We was right in the center. The hotel was just so nicely decorated. It has such an easy check-in process that you basically do yourself. That's us in a hotel, and it's just a small little snippet of our room tour. We ended up getting a handicap room, which it wasn't too bad. But I can only imagine what this hotel looks like outside of handicap, like one of the regular rooms, because the handicap room was already beautiful, it was gorgeous. And then my husband was showing me how the iPad controls everything in the room. So he put up the windows, the blinds, which I thought was so cool, and we could see downtown. Well, it wasn't really actually, it wasn't really that great of a view, but it also, we have the lights that you can control, which is buttons, the iPad control. You have mood lights. It controlled the TV. It controlled everything in the room, and it was just super cool. So I would give the hotel definitely a 9 out of 10. I would definitely stay there again. And we really had a good time. So After we got settled, we kind of walked around the hotel a little bit just to explore and see. They had this big chess game. We seen the gym. We went up. It had a rooftop pool right up these red steps right here. It had a bar and a lounge with a rooftop pool, and someone was swimming in the pool. So I did not take a picture of them swimming. But yes, we did go up and we relaxed on the rooftop a little bit. And we relaxed around the hotel a little bit. The hotel was absolutely beautiful. The gym was nice. Everything was super nice. The gym had like a little outside yoga spot, which I think, did I record it? I don't think I recorded it. But after we walked around the hotel a little bit just to get a feel of where everything was at, we walked around downtown Miami. Because I had to go run. And like I said earlier, my birth certificate made it. So we had to go. FedEx was probably like a 10-minute walk from our hotel. So we had to go pick up my birth certificate from FedEx before it closed. And we went and we ate. We grabbed something to eat downtown Miami. And we also did just a tad bit shopping because there were some things I needed to get for myself and for baby girl before we embarked on a ship. But look at that. It was so beautiful. This is where all the good stores were at. But I will see you guys in our next video, which will be what we did that morning before we actually got on the ship. And we just had a good time. So see y'all next vlog.